Heatwave, I'm calling you out in the ring right now. You need to learn a little bit of humbleness there, buddy. You've been trying to go backstage, talking crap on me, trying to blame me for the loss, but here's the thing. At the end of the match, I vaguely recall bashing the Flash with the cold steel chair. You, on the other hand, you were getting pinned by the sidekick. I didn't even see you getting pinned because I thought, oh, maybe my partner might have been competent. That was my one mistake. Because you let us both down with that pinfall, man. You just plain suck. And I didn't want to risk carrying around dead weight the whole time. So yeah, there's a good reason why I dropped you. Because the thing is, no matter how hot your flames get, they can never match absolute zero.
Welcome to another FWS Flash Wrestling Style. That's FWS Flash Wrestling Style. I'm your host,
Flashes with style.
And that's right, they're Flash Style.
Making my official FWS debut behind the table, no less.
A table,
and you know what?
Of tags, so I do say so myself.
You want tables? I'm always part of that crowd, so I think this will be a good thing to help get my mind off my current depression, because I forgot to mention that I'm actually Philip the to be determined Chillip, since I've lost my status as a Doug last week.
Oh yes, our friend Philip here, he's still learning who he is. He's got a bit of identity crisis here. You know who's not having an identity crisis? Our friend Ralph Dibney right here, aka the Elongated Man.
Elongated Man?
Yes, he's very, and yes, he has no problem with us saying his real name, because unlike Flash, it's very public with secret identity.
This motherfucker stole my poor name.
Ralph Dibney? Oh, Elongated Man.
Yeah, that was my career before I became a scientist. But seems Ralphie boy over here is like, oh, I'm gonna take it. So you know what? I'm instantly rooting against him. I'm Team Boomerang, baby.
Well, tell me if you root against him if you hear this guy's origin story.
Alright, I'll hear you out.
He had very similar ambitions, not in the exact same way, but he too was very interested in elongating himself after being a kid and going to circus sideshows and watching Indian rubber men, as they're called, just guys who can stretch their bodies and
oh, like Dollism from Street Fighter.
I'm sorry, what?
Like Dollism from Street Fighter.
Yeah, exactly. And so he spent his whole life doing research until he discovered the one recurring theme with these stretchy guys in circus shows. They like drinking. Was this stuff called? I think it's some kind of drink.
Is it Nos?
I forget what the drink is called. I probably do my research better. Here's a fact check for you. Basically, they all drink this kind of soda-like drink, and he figured out that there's actually an ingredient of a fruit in that drink, a tropical fruit. And so one day he decided he's going to take that essence, the essence of that fruit, because the fruit apparently, if you're not allergic, it can help you stretch your body in very angelic ways, basically. So he mixed that with some chemicals, drank it, and now he can elongate.
I should look into this. Maybe I could
apply it to your.
I can win some people back.
That's right.
I mean, Elongated Philip could make his return. I could be Philip the Elongated Chillip.
Now, Elongated Man might sue you because he since used the name to become a world-traveling sideshow man himself. And as well
I will bring up my adult film career, which he clearly stole from me. I mean, how long has Elongated Man been even using that name anyway?
For going real life, 1960.
I'm gonna need to build that time machine, and then I'll be right.
Well, here's the guy you're apparently rooting for, right here on screen.
Captain Boomerang. He's one of my two favorite Australians, him and Jace. And let me tell you something, Captain Boomerang, he does not give a damn.
He really doesn't.
He knows what he wants. Okay, like, you're gonna make fun of it for boomerangs? Alright, you'll get a boomerang to the face. Gonna go on a job that's basically a suicide mission? He doesn't care, he'll do it anyway.
I mean, this goes back as far back as his childhood, too, because apparently he had a real dick of a dad back when he lived in the slums of Australia. And it's turned into a life of crime, obviously. And he got so bad with it, apparently. They shipped him off to America to work for a toy maker. A toy maker who specialized in boomerangs. The guy even made a costume in because he was going to have Captain Boomerang be like the mascot.
Oh, okay,
and then he took his skills with boomerangs and his new costume and became a supervillain. For his own game.
You know what? I can relate to that. And speaking of relatability, look at this clowny man over here, borrowing trumpeter's trumpet. Tell me about the Trickster.
Trickster, he has a real name. I don't know how to pronounce it though, so we'll go by his other alias, Jesse James. No, just James. James Jesse.
You know, I'm gonna look it up and I'm gonna attempt to pronounce it.
His name is James Jesse, and he also worked in the circus, believe it or not, as a tripwire guy.
Did Elongated Man see one of his shows by chance?
He may have, in all honesty. There might be some connection there. They fought a couple of times. But basically, he decided that the circus wasn't thrilling enough for him. So he used his intelligence when it came to engineering and gadgets, and created these boots that allow him to walk on air, basically.
That's pretty handy. It's kind of like the next level of Jesus.
Pretty much, yeah, and he used them to commit crimes because he thought crime was the next step in thrills, basically.
Also, you can't pronounce Giovanni Giuseppe?
Super Zach Cucumber's a little stupid. Just so you know.
Man, you just lost all of our Italian fans, Zach. I hope you know that.
Yeah.
That was a nice front flip, though, by Boomerang, man. Captain Boomerang.
Aside from the shoes, though, Trickster, of course, also has other tricks and sorts up his sleeve. Because, like I said, he's an engineering expert, but he also likes to fuck with you.
It's Giovanni gets DDT'd by the Flash.
Not
to be confused with the Dash. You know what? This is a very orange arena here. Is FWS like part of the AWS family, or is it its own show though?
I mean, it's got the same runner as Unlimited. Here, using it referred to as Michael Telly. But I guess it could also kind of consider its own show. It's a spin-off.
Okay, I could see that. Kind of like WWE with some indie shows are kind of like that. So you know what? I can respect that. But hey, you never know.
It's kind of like NXT.
To Unlimited. You know, you're right. It's kind of.
Yeah, but you can consider it
an AWS D League would be interesting, I will say.
Oh god, what would the D League version of that be?
DWS Ditswith style?
So moving on to the match, as we see Elongated Man has his hand slapped. Oh wait, what is slap? Oh god!
Good deal! Nobody kicks out his D. You know, and that, like I told you, the villains, they've not won spoilers for the past episode, the villains have not won a single match in this entire season so far, and I think Captain Boomerang Trickster, like, there's a lot of pressure on them. They're like, you know, we need to humble the Flashes, okay?
But remember,
they're undefeated right now, and quite frankly, they need to be humbled.
There's also a bit of a rift in the villains, though, too, if you remember that last few episodes. This episode started with a promo from Captain Cold calling out Heatwave.
Well, you know, I mean, Fire and Ice, they don't usually get along anyways. You know, I'm not too worried about them, okay? Because, you know, the thing is, as a heel commentator, I gotta root for the bad guys. So I myself am not a good person. I'm a scientist.
I'm gonna go against you. I'm gonna go good guys right now. I love me some Flash. I love me some Elongated Man.
You crowd kiss up goody two shoes. What, you're gonna walk Grandma across the street? I'm gonna push her.
You know what? Yeah. Grandma needs some help, mother effer.
Yeah, needs help falling in.
You would be a Flash Rogue, Philip, in all honesty.
You know, that actually, that kind of actually explains a lot.
Like, I can definitely see you in that lineup. There's Captain Cold, Mirror Master, Trickster, and then there's Philip. Weird green-haired man.
Everybody's favorite nuclear scientist. Unfortunately, I keep saying words that aren't allowed in comics, so that's the reason why they never published any comics about me fighting Flash. But yeah, between the porn name and joining you on AWS, I actually had a brief stint as a Flash villain. But they refused to publish anything with me in it, unfortunately. But
was this back when the Comics Authority was a thing?
Yeah.
That explains.
That's Yeah, apparently having a wiener window was not a very highly requested thing at the time.
Yeah, I think those comics were aimed at like what? 10-year-olds in the 60s? Yeah.
Of course, Power Girl can get away with her windows, but when I try a window over my best part, suddenly it's a crime. Double standards, I tell you.
That's the thing about comics I will absolutely agree with you on.
Exactly. Let men have wiener windows. When's it gonna happen?
I think we need more superheroes like Martian Manhunter and Hawkman. Just go stripperific.
You know what? I agree with that statement. Let everybody be half naked.
In fact, that's why Black Adam bombed. Hawkman had an actual shirt in that movie.
And that was their number one mistake, man. He should have been pantsless.
Did you see how much the actor buffed up for that role? Let him show it off.
Yeah, picture here. This is our gayest episode now.
Apparently.
Non-biased.
Not even in this match.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's not. You're right. This is about the Flash. More like the flesh.
As well as the elongated man.
Still gonna try to get that name back. So that way I can become Philip the Elongated Chillip.
Might be a bit harder because
I have to win the legal battle.
You see, the question,
maybe I should challenge him.
Oh, maybe you should.
Oh yeah, the Three Pumpkin sidekick.
Well, you see, the question hasn't been seen for quite a while. So Michael Talley actually is looking for a new detective. And Elongated Man has history as a detective. That's right.
Yeah, not only did you give me that bad news, but Syndrome Jr. and Flash won the match. Again, continuing the hero's undefeated streak. Kinda cringe. Yeah.
It's none of the cringe, if you ask me. Look at this beautiful man in this beautiful haircut.
I'm gonna have to push 3 old ladies into traffic now to balance us out.
Elongated Man will just elongate his torso and trip you. We can try that.
You know what? Maybe I should challenge him to a match. Maybe and winner gets to keep the elongated name, and the loser, well, he would have to go by his real name. But if I lose, then I'm gonna have to look elsewhere for my new name. You like that idea?
You know what?
You can even see me in my ancient Flash villain costume.
Elongated Man, do you agree with this? Do you think you can battle Philip in a maybe like a free run of AWS? See if you can have your name.
Bring it. Or I'm bounded.
Well, I'm the Elongated Man, so I see no reason not to fight for this name, because as I have no chance of losing.
Oh, famous last words, Syndrome Jr. Got my bardic hand ready, and I'm gonna whip out the old Flash villain costume, so,
now who the hell is Syndrome? And who are you? You're a green-haired man? You're no elongated man.
You don't remember me? I fought Flash twice. Granted, last time he shoved my head in a toilet, so I became a commentator instead, but still,
Oh yeah, Ralph, I remember fighting that guy. I'm the Flash, yeah, I remember fighting that guy. It's a little weird, actually. Kind of gross, actually. Kind of glad I never fought him again.
You're just intimidated by the crotch window. You're intimidated.
Not really intimidated, just kind of uncomfortable. Can you, get away from me, actually?
You don't deserve an undefeated streak. Yeah, because, Sonic is better. I'm a heel, so I'm trying to get under his skin.
I don't think it's working.
Oh.
Maybe work on your smack talking game when you get into that match with the Elongated Man. How about that?
How about I smack you?
Don't you dare smack me. This was the more lighthearted show of ours. You be nice.
Ah, dang it! I hit myself on the way. I'm just gonna cry now.
Well, on that note, that was the match. I hope y'all enjoyed it, whether you liked it or not. I've been your host, Super Zach Cucumber.
And I've been Philip, the to-be-determined Chillip.
Possibly elongated, but let's not hold our breath there.
Yeah, because he's gonna suffocate when I make him hold his breath.
You really suck at this, don't you, lad?
I sucked on your dad.
Hello there, Flash. Resident of Gorilla City, Grodd speaking here. It has come to my attention that you have started your own wrestling show. Haven't even lost a single match. Well, that's only because you've been fighting gentlemen such as Boomerang, Trickster, Cold. None are as smart or as strong as I am. So, I challenge you, Flash. Fight me in the ring and we will see who truly is the smartest and strongest between the two of us. Fail to accept my challenge soon enough, and well, you'll see what happens.